So, how has this off-season been for you guys in preparation for the season opener?
It's been good. We've been running a lot, getting ready for first games.
And how has filling these holes of previous players been this past season?
It's been good. We've been working a lot with the JV, trying to get them ready for the first couple games.
And what are your goals as a team this year?
We want to take it one step at a time and make sure that the JV players step up and fill the holes, and then just go from there.
How has the defense been preparing during the off-season?
Off-season, we're lifting weights a lot, really eating good, and then we're training really hard.
What have you guys been focusing on during practice?
During practice, all the new plays, new positions. We got a lot of spots to fill, but they're really good.
What spots have you seen that are currently open, and which spots have you seen that have been successfully filled so far?
Filled, our quarterback and our running backs, it's really tight. Our line's coming back. I would say that they're coming back strong with those juniors.
And what else do you guys need to do to prepare yourself for the season?
To prepare ourselves for the season, I say we're going to have to stick together as a team and just forget all the negativity that people are saying. We just have to prove them wrong.
And what is the biggest X factor that this team brings?
We're very physical. That's our thing. We like to be physical, and we're not scared to hold back.
How does it make you feel knowing that you have such big shoes to fill this season?
It's a lot of pressure, obviously, but Justin taught me a lot, so I'm just hoping to do what he taught me, and what he did was pretty good, so maybe I can do better.
So how have you been preparing during the off season?
A lot of watching film, weight room, and everything, working on throwing routes and stuff. You can never get too many reps.
And how do you see this season going for your team?
We're just gonna take it one game at a time, and we'll see where that gets us. Trusting Coach Haydock's plan, and whatever he does, we'll hopefully get some wins.
And what do you think your team's biggest X factor is this season?
Definitely our line. Our line's got experience up there, so we're going to go as far as the line can carry us.
And how prepared do you feel for August 17th?
Man, I'm ready. I'm so excited to play. I feel like we're ready to go. We just want to get back on the field and play some football.
Coach, how have you been preparing for this season?
Well, we go real hard in June, and then we give them basically all July off. So we go extra hard in June, and then they come in at the end of July, and they're all refreshed. So I've been doing that for years, and it's really helped our team. And last year we were good enough when we played 15 games, and I really think it made a difference in the playoffs that we were still somewhat fresh.
And with your guys' success rate and how successful you guys have been in the past years, knowing that you have some of those players that you may have not had in the past few years, how does that make you feel?
Well, first of all, last year's class was very special. However, every good team, any level, college, pro, not so much pro because they don't graduate, but every good team has good seniors graduate. I don't think they would have been a good team because I think seniors kind of rule the team. However, we had a good junior class, and our underclassmen, our sophomore class, we've kept together for 2 years. None of them hardly played varsity last year, and now it's their turn, and they were 15-1 on the JV. So I know it's just JV ball, but they're used to winning, so that helps.
And how have you been trying to fill those positions?
Well, we know a lot of them, what they can do, so a lot of guys came in probably knowing they were going to get a spot, so it's their spot to lose. We test them in different ways. We move people around. We don't want to be complacent, and they know that. I mean, we got beat a couple years ago by somebody we should have got beat, and because we were complacent. So I hope that's out of the system, and they feel like they still got something to prove. We lost 2 games in regular season last year, and then blew the state championship in the last 2 minutes. So I think this team, even though we were pretty good last year, has a lot to prove.
And what was it like trying to fill the shoes of the quarterback position specifically?
Well, the good thing is Ben has spent the last few years, has started every game on the JV, won 15 out of 16, and he's been real good friends with our starting quarterback. So he's absorbed the offense really well and learned it. And he's real up tempo and really gets the ball moving. Very football smart, so and a very, very, very good competitor. He doesn't have the natural abilities that JD had last year. I mean, JD won the conference in the high hurdles. I mean, he's a great athlete, but he might be an actual better quarterback. Maybe not a better athlete, but a better all-around quarterback. And that's saying a lot because Justin Durkis was really good.
And what is going well offensively for this team?
Well, we came in with some question marks because all our skill positions did not start last year. We graduated all those, but they've really revved it up pretty good. And we had untested speed, guys who didn't get a chance to start on offense, so no one really knows who they are. But we have just as much speed as we did last year, and that's kind of scary because we've been really fast.
And on the other side of things, how are things going defensively with this team?
Well, defensively, we returned 5 of our inside 7, and we had probably the best defense in 2A football last year, or real close to it. So we're expecting – we have 2 All-Staters in that bunch coming back. So we're expecting to be very good on defense. Our question mark is the secondary, so we have to be able to stop the pass. So let's see what happens.
And what do you believe is your biggest X factor with this team?
Our biggest X factor is kids are going to be kids, and I really think our opponent's going to overlook us, no matter what their coach tells them, because we do not have the big names from the past. And, we have our career-leading receiver, our career-leading passer, and career-leading rusher all graduate last year. 92% of our entire offense graduated. So everybody out there, especially kids will be kids, are thinking, Woodlan's going to be very average. And I think that's going to be an X factor in our favor. They're not going to be ready, and we might come out and punch them in the mouth.
And how prepared are you for August 17th?
Well, our best 2 games of the year are our hardest 2 opponents we open up with. And it's been a long time since we beat Leo. We haven't played them for 3 years. And when we played them, our last 3 years we played them real close, but they've always been better than us here recently. So we don't know. I mean, we could be as good as we were last year or better and still get beat by Leo because they're really good. And then our second game is against Marion Local, who's won the state championship 6 out of the last 7 years in their division in Ohio, which is the equivalent of our single A. But, I mean, they've lost 5 games in 5 years. So we open up 2 teams that will probably win our 2A state championship. So we still won't be able to tell unless we play them really well or beat them. We could get beat solidly and still be as good as we were last year. So we have to still wait and see.
Is there any other comments you'd like to add?
No, we're just raring to go. It's going to be exciting, the new turf and everything. And Woodlan's just been a real good community here on the football part, and they're raring to go, and they can't wait to play Leo again. And Marion Local's going to come over here and bring a bunch of people. And that's our first home game. So it's going to be exciting. I just hope we can put on a show the way we have in the past.